Carlos Castillo was impressive today.
Yeah.
Darn near perfect for the first 4 and a third.
Oh, yeah.
I thought even more impressive was the way he battled out of trouble in the 5th and 6th.
Yes. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's a tough kid. He had a little bit of arm problems early in the season. We're trying to work him through it. And I thought he did an excellent job. Even in the last inning, that was going to be the last hitter that he was going to face. To come back from a 3-1 and get him out like that, that was impressive. Just to be able to complete the game. He's been our most consistent pitcher the last couple of years. So.
Did you know you had a no-hitter going into the 5th inning?
Yeah, I did. I was my coach and a lot of the players told me that I did have it.
They broke tradition and told you.
Yeah, they did.
Did you feel pretty good coming into the game? Did you have a good bullpen, bad bullpen?
Overall, coming into today, I felt really well. I felt that I was going to have a good game today. I was ready.
His fastball was working in the beginning, and then his curveball started coming in. And then his changeup was pretty good. It was down low, and they were swinging at that. Caught him off speed, too.
Now, in the 5th, he ran into a little trouble, and then again in the 6th. Was he getting tired? Was he missing spots? How do you assess it as his catcher?
He was missing some spots, but at the same time, he was getting a little fatigued. You can tell by his velocity. It changed from the beginning of the game towards the end.
If somebody didn't believe that baseball is a game of inches, they probably do now. That was almost a 3-run homer there. Yes. And hit that post.
Yes.
And bounced up and in. Of course, it produced 2 runs.
Yeah. And
you weren't able to get that lead.
Right.
But what were your thoughts about that? You had the great view there from the third base.
You know what? You're so right. If that goes over the fence another inch or so, the momentum, baseball's a game of inches and momentum. And I think if that ball goes over the fence, the energy level kind of shifts a little bit in the dugouts. I think that ball bouncing back in, it's funny to say because we scored 2 runs on it, but it actually could have been worse for the other team, but because it bounced back in, it kind of gave him a little bit more hope. So I think it would have been a little more different if that ball would have gone over the fence, but he hit it well, and that's all we ask the kids, just to hit the ball where it's pitched. And
now, did you think you stuck with them too long in the 6th, or does the tournament schedule kind of dictate what you do with pitchers?
Well, yeah, the tournament schedule really kind of dictates. We were hoping, today's Wednesday. This was going to be the last day he pitches until next week anyway. So we wanted to make sure he didn't throw 100, but we wanted to save some of the other pitchers for the rest of the tournament because we still got 2 games left.
So Carlos was going to empty the tank today?
Yeah, yeah, unless he got over 100.